How about that for the rabbit out of the hat by the New Orleans Pelicans, who win at 112 to 110. They're missing a lot of folks, starting with Zion Williamson and Brandon Ingram.
I think for me, that's a bad loss for the Hornets, right? You had that in the second quarter.
At home.
Right, at home. But give credit to the Pelicans. They beat them in almost every category. We said, oh, they don't shoot threes. Well, they shot threes. To me, the Hornets, the biggest thing is Lonzo Ball. His wrist is not okay. We saw that injury. LaMelo, sorry, my bad. There's a lot of balls playing tonight.
What?
Lonzo.
There were enough balls to go around.
There we go. LaMelo.
All right.
LaMelo's wrist needs to get fixed.
You know that old phrase, there aren't enough balls to go around? In this game, there were plenty of them.
Lord, here we go.
Boy.
Right, Brennan?
Boy.
Plenty of them.
Man, and give the Pelicans credit, though, man. Jackson Hayes was huge.
Yeah.
6 blocks. That kid could play.
Brendan, how did the Pelicans win this game? And more importantly, how bad a loss is this for the Hornets, considering what's at stake for them in terms of the play-in and trying to move up, and the fact that the Pelicans are basically just hanging on by a thread here?
It's a really bad loss for the Hornets because, like we talked about in the pregame, you don't want to give this Pelicans team life. They don't have Zion. They don't have Brandon Ingram. You need to come out there and jump on them early, and the Hornets didn't do that. They actually got down early, and then they had to take the lead for a little bit. So I don't think they came out with the right mindset. They got incredibly great play from Terry Rozier. He dropped 43, but it was not enough. And credit the Pelicans, though. They had some guys really step up. Johnson really stepped up, had some big plays in the fourth quarter. Jackson Hayes was contributing out there. He was playing well also. So I like what James Johnson and what Jackson Hayes brought to the table. And overall, the Pelicans just got a good collective team win that they needed if they're going to have any chance of possibly making the play-in situation.
Pelicans, by the way, are only a game and a half back of the Spurs. Time is running out on them with only 4 games left, but they're still in it in the West. Yeah,
they're going to compete every night, right? That's obviously a Stan Van Gundy thing, and this is what's wild is they're playing free of mind right now. So these guys are coming in. They're coming out and just shooting the ball. They're playing fast. They're not necessarily playing to rely on their 2 best players. They're playing to play better team basketball, and they did that tonight. They stuck with it. They do the mistakes. They continue to play. And, man, I was like, I thought the Hornets were eventually going to turn the engine on, and they just didn't. Terry Rozier was ready to play, and it just seemed like, they just couldn't get it going.
And LaMelo Ball, by the way, who banged up that wrist and returned to the game, better individual numbers than Lonzo, but he also missed a couple of free throws and had a key turnover down the stretch, Brendan.
Yeah, I mean, LaMelo played a great game. He played a great floor game. He outplayed his brother tonight, but his brother gets the win. Lonzo's team gets the win, and those free throws are going to be what really haunt LaMelo Ball in this game because he had a chance to tie this game up, missed those 2 free throws. Then he comes back trying to pressure Zoe, picks up a foul. So it's one of those things where you have the good floor game, you have a great game, but in those clutch moments, those key moments that dictate winning and losing, LaMelo just didn't have enough.
Who gets the big piece of chicken then?
Oh, the big piece of chicken still goes to LaMelo because he was serving his brother up tonight.
But he got the job.
Season split.
You got to break a wing off. Somebody get the drumstick, somebody get the wing.
Season split, Brendan.
Nah. Season split goes to who?
The older.
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Go to the
oldest runner? I don't know, man. Listen, all I know is in the games that I've only watched 2 games that they've played this year.
Well, they've only played each other twice, so you got both of them.
I'm tripping. So, well, guess what? That means I watched both games. So guess what? In both games, LaMelo got the better of his big brother. So you know what that means, Channing? LaMelo gets the big piece of chicken.